Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Subscribe. Pinoy Podcast.
Hi everyone, this is Migs, and if you don't know me yet, again, you may visit my Facebook page, facebook.com/lifecoachmigs. I am the leader, one of the leaders in Prime Pinoy community. Okay, and our aim, our vision is to make dreams come true by inspiring possibilities, by making sure you are a top of mind, best in class, and mission driven professional. So, before we start, no, if you haven't been part of the community yet, make sure you join the community, Prime Pinoy community, kasi we've been giving their exclusive things. Alright? May mga binibigay kaming mga exclusive na mga bagay doon sa mga members at doon sa mga part ng Prime Pinoy community. And one of which is the access to the slides or the presentation whenever I do webinars or free learning events like this. So the reason why you're here today, this is Prime Pinoy TV, and it used to be a live simulcast, but right now we're doing things differently simply because I just want to make sure I am of value to you. I just want to make sure that I get to serve you best by making sure na things you may have paid, okay, yung mga bagay na binabayaran mo maybe, especially around personal growth, about personal development, na maybe you've been paying thousands of pesos or maybe or even hundreds of pesos to buy books or to get into seminars or to get into events or webinars, whatever that is, okay, and maybe kung binabayaran mo yon, my aim here is not really to make it accessible for you, such that if my topic is something that maybe you've paid in the past or maybe you're gonna pay in the future, now you're getting it from me for free. Okay, and so that's the purpose and the main vision why we're doing this Prime Pinoy TV right now. To make sure na you get a lot of value, to make sure that you get a lot of learnings, and so much so that you're getting it for free, that it's gonna add value to your life on a weekly basis. All right, and so for today, ano nga ba yung pag-uusapan natin? Yesterday, no, I posted something on my Facebook. Okay? I posted something on my Facebook, at kung naalala mo yung pinost ko doon sa Facebook, nakita mo na, sabi ko doon, sa pera may batas, no? And yan yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon. What we're gonna be talking about is the 3 most important laws of money. Okay? 3 most important laws of money. Kasi katulad nga ng sinasabi natin, the reason, okay, ang rason kung bakit why we get to live a better life, the reason why we get to have this certain level of lifestyle, the reason why you and I are safe today. Okay? And hindi tayo nahahawa ngayon with this pandemic, with this virus, all of these things is because there is a law. Okay? Dahil may batas to keep all of us in order. Okay? And so that's the reason kung bakit nakakabuhay tayo ngayon. And it's all important. Okay? The reason we can all live better today, it's equally important is because there are laws to really guide us, no? May mga batas na kung saan its main job is to provide order. Okay, its main job is to provide protection. Its main job is to protect us, to give us a better way of life. Now, here's the thing. I'm not gonna go political around this. Of course, there are some laws that seem not okay. I don't want to dwell into it. What I'm just saying is that the basic premise of a law, okay, the basic premise of isang batas, okay, of a law is for all of us to get a better life. Okay, for all of us to be in order, and for all of us to have that certain level of protection. Okay, and so if you will ask me, no, with all of these things, sa mga bagay na to, meron tayong order, meron tayong protection, meron tayong better way of life, bakit hindi ito nagpag-uusapan tungkol sa pera? Why is it that we're not talking about this, especially when it comes to money? Not that there are no laws. Okay? I just want to share this, no? Mali yan, no? Not that there are no laws. Lagay ko na nga dito kasi medyo nauusi tayo. That there are, yan, lalagay natin yan, no? no loss. Not that there are no laws around money, but maybe because we haven't been discussing it. Alright? Maybe hindi natin napag-uusapan, kaya hindi rin tayo aware anong-ano nga ba yung batas pagdating sa pera. And so here's what I'd like to share with you here. Okay? Because of that, millions of people are making mistakes around money. Millions of people are, they've been scammed. Okay? Nasa scam yung mga tao, naniniwala sa mga kung ano-ano. The worst, okay, alam na ang scam, tinutuloy pa rin. So that's the worst. Alam na ngang mali, susubukan pa rin. Okay? Tapos kapag napaso, iiyak, manghihingi ng consolation, manghihingi ng tulong, manghihingi ng kung ano-ano, that you have been responsible all along. Alright? And so, if you have been responsible all along, dapat mapag-usapan natin to, dapat we should be discussing this simply because it is the ultimate rule, the ultimate law, especially pagdating sa pera. Okay, so are you guys excited for that? Excited ka ba to actually talk about it, to actually listen about it, and to actually take notes? So I want you to get your notebooks, I want you to get your pens, I want you to get your cell phone, no? Kung wala kang notebook, pen, kahit cellphone na lang, start taking notes. Okay, ano-ano nga ba yung 3 most important laws pagdating sa pera, because I know this will actually guide you. Oops. Mamaya na yan, pag-uusapan natin yan, no? Because this will actually guide you in making sure you will have a lot of money in the future. And to put everything in context. Kasi mamaya nakita kayo kanina, no? Totoo ba yan? Baka mamaya iba sa inyo, binabash agad ako. Mamaya pag-uusapan natin yan so that you can better understand what that is all about. Alright? So, open to an open sheet of paper, open to your notebooks, okay? As I share with you the very first law pagdating sa pera. Number 1, okay? Number 1 is that money requires movement. Ulitin ko, money requires movement. Bakit ko to sinasabi? Simply because, again, katulad nga, di ba, currency. Okay, another term for money is currency, which means current, kuryente. Okay, it has to flow out for it to flow in. Has to flow out again for it to flow in. Ibig sabihin, money has to be active or else it's not gonna work. Ulitin ko, money has to be active or else it's not gonna work. Now, if money requires movement and money has to be active, how come whenever there's people, merong mga tao nagsasabi sa'yo, uy, sali ka naman dito, passive money, passive income. Wala kang gagawin, automatic kikita ka ng pera. Okay? Tapos ikaw, pasok ka naman. And then after 1 month, wow, grabe, daming pera. After 2 months, bagsak. Tapos lahat ng pinag-invest mo, automatic, sinisingil ka, lahat sila galit sa'yo, lahat sila hinahabol ka, and now you're drowning in debt or drowning pagdating sa utang because naniwala ka that there is such a thing that of passive money. Right now, I'm telling you, if you're watching here today, passive money is a lie. I'm not saying passive income is a lie. Passive money is a lie. There's no such thing na wala kang gagawin. There's no such thing that there is no system. There's no such thing na talagang ilalagay mo lang yung pera mo and it's gonna grow something for you. Is this making sense? Now, ano yung posible? Real passive income. Okay? Ano yung tinatawag natin, no? Passive money, yan. It's a lie. It's a scam. Ano yung totoo? Okay? Ang totoo is what we call a real passive income, which means yung pera gumagalaw pa rin. Okay? It's the money is an active money working through another system at hindi lang sa'yo nakasalalay yung sistema na yon. Okay? Ulitin ko, money is working through another system and not through you. Okay? Kaya ka nagkakaroon ng passive income. Ibig sabihin, hindi ka kumikilos, wala kang ginagawa, pero kumikita ka not because, okay, walang ginagawa yung pera, pero yung pera mo nagtatrabaho, yung pera mo gumagalaw, yung pera mo moving and giving you income streams in return. Anong ibig sabihin? Anong example nito? Number 1, royalty income. Okay? Meron kang ginawang isang bagay, in-upload mo sa YouTube, okay? And then after uploading it to YouTube, kahit na wala ka nang gawin afterwards, for as long as people view it, kumikita ka ng pera automatically, possibly. Not that money is not moving, but meron nangyari, meron kang in-upload, meron kang ginawa, okay? And then you put it into a system that now this system is generating more money for you. Now, if you will ask me, paano nangyayari yun, Migs? Because YouTube works via advertisements. Okay? So, ang nagbibigay ng pera sa'yo, yung mga advertisement na pinapalabas ni YouTube doon sa video mo. That's an example. Another thing is through the stock market. Stock market, not that your money wala tong ginagawa, kaya ka nagkakaroon ng passive income, but your money is invested into companies. Okay? And these companies are working. Okay? Because these companies are working, and because there are people working, and because there are companies working, kapag kumita sila, automatically you get a piece of the pie. That's why you're getting a passive income. Yun yung reason kung bakit ka nagkakaroon ng passive income. But if there are any other investments that's gonna tell you, you know what, wala kang gagawin dito, just invest your money and it's gonna what? It's gonna bring money to you, especially during this time, daming scam. I tell you, medyo questionin mo yan. Bibigyan ka ng guaranteed, there's no clear picture, there's no clear system, there's no clear way for you to see how the money moves. Basta bibigyan ka lang ng guaranteed return, medyo questionin mo na yon kasi medyo sabit ka doon. That's actually not something you can trust with. All right? Passive money is a lie. Unless there is a system that you can see that the money is moving and you're just getting a piece of the pie. Okay? First money check for you right now here. Ano yung first money check? If you're gonna invest, okay, saan to ma-apply sa tunay na buhay? If you're gonna invest, how does the money move? Okay? Pag-aralan mo paano umiikot ang pera. Paano papasok ang pera sa kanila? Paano gagalaw ang pera? Paano sila makaka-generate ng more money? Paano sila makaka-generate ng more profit? Paano sila makaka-generate ng more revenue? And you're just getting a piece of the pie. If there is no reasonable picture that you can see that's actually logical and feasible, then maybe that's something you might want to ask. Then maybe that's something you might want to question. Does that make sense? Because kailangan merong clear picture ng paggalaw ng pera. Money requires movement. That's number 1. Okay? Number 1 here is money requires movement. Number 2, okay? Number 2 here is that money demands accountability, because at the end of the day, money is still a number. And it is numbers. You gotta love numbers. If you don't love numbers, at least be familiar, at least be aware of numbers, because we're talking about money. And money is numbers. Okay? And I need you to take a look at the numbers. Paano ba ito umiikot? Sa kaninong kamay? It demands accountability. It demands monitoring, because honestly, yung pera mo po, kapatid, kung ikaw nanonood dito or nakikinig dito, your money, hindi na lang yan nawala parang bula. There's no such thing as money loss. There's no such thing as hidden money. There's no such thing as nawawalang pera. Okay? What am I saying here? There's no such thing as nawawalang pera. It's just a matter of money exchanged from one hand to another. Ulitin ko, no? Money exchanged from one hand to another. Okay? And so the question for you is, if the money is not with you, na kanino? What did you buy? Or what did you put your money on? What did you give your money to? kaya wala sa yung pera. There's no such thing as a money loss. It's just exchange. Okay? And so, I'm gonna tell you right now, it goes where your value is, or it goes where the value is. The hand with more value is the hand with more money. Yeah, if you're gonna take a look at SM, if you're gonna take a look at Jollibee, they provide so much value. Ano si SM? They provide us the shops, okay, by leasing the shops that we all love, that we all want, such that it becomes a one-stop shop for everything. Kaya nga sabi ni SM, di ba, parang we got it all for you. Okay, because they have so much value, people flock in there, people just automatically give their money to them without question. It's the same thing with Jollibee, di ba? It's the Jollibee, gusto rin natin kainin yung Chicken Joy eh. Where value is, that's where more money is. And so my question for you is, what value do you have that you deserve to have more money? I want you to think about it right now. If you cannot give a value, then bakit mo tinatanong? Bakit ka nagke-question? Ba't wala akong pera? Bakit hindi malapit sa akin yung pera? Ang tanong is not about the money, but the question is all about the value. What value do you have, or what value can you provide, can you offer to people that they will find, uy, okay to, let me exchange my money for that. Does that make sense? Where value is, money goes. Okay? Now, who dictates the value? People. Because trust is the real currency here. Trust is the real currency here. That's why, kanina ko pa sinasabi, di ba? Value. Where value is, that's where money is. I'd rather focus on the value. I'd rather focus on the trust. If you're starting up right now in your business, focus on what you can give. Don't focus on what you will get. For now, kasi startup ka pa lang eh. Diba? Why would people get you over other things? Ako, meron ako sagot dyan because you've given more. Because you've provided more value. Because you've provided something that other businesses will charge for. Alright? So, again, okay, focus on the trust, on the value, than just money. Okay? Second money check. If you're watching, if you're listening right now with us, second money check for us here is how's your network working for you? Okay? How's your network working for you? When people see you, do they find you with value? And again, this is not about your identity, because you are, in terms of your identity, in terms of your self-worth, okay ka. In terms of your identity, you're good. You're a beautiful, wonderful child of God. Okay? We're just talking about business. We're just talking about money. We're just talking about how people perceive your value to be. Because whether we like it or not, people's perception of your value dictates your market worth. So my question for you is, second money check, lagay mo dun sa notebook mo, tanong mo, sagutin mo sa sarili mo, how's your network been working for you? How is your network worth? Because when you speak with your network, when you speak with the people around you, and it's not working for you, hindi ka nila napoperceive as valuable, or they're not been supporting you, they've not been helping you, then maybe it's time to change network. It's time to change people you associate with. Kung yung mga kasama mo puro negative, lahat ng sabihin mong business idea, negative, ayaw nila, time to change people you surround yourself with. Time to disassociate, and find new associations. Because how is your network been working for you? Okay? Number 3, okay, in this very short learning program, number 3 here is that money is only a tool. Money is only a tool. Ibig sabihin, di ba, narinig nyo na to, di ba? Money is evil, di ba? Masama daw yung pera. I'm just gonna tell you one thing, no? Money has nothing to do with that. Sabihin ng pera, lo, ba't kasalanan ko, di ba? Bakit parang ako yung sinisisi mo? Money isn't evil. It just reflects existing evil. Money isn't good. It only reflects existing good. Therefore, if you've been experiencing negative things in your life and you don't want to get a lot of money because of that, I tell you right now, it's not the fault of your money. It has nothing to do with money. It has something to do with what it reflects. And so ask yourself, what is my belief around money? What is my thinking about money? Because money can be good if you choose it to be. Money can be good if you reflect it to be. It is not evil. It only reflects existing thing. Okay? So what am I saying here? The next thing I want you to do is maybe have to ask yourself with the third money check. What good do you want your money to be used in? What good do you want your money to be used in? So put it in your paper, put that in your notebook, no? Put that in your cell phone and all, and ask yourself this, because this is really, really important. Because I've given you three things, no? And if we're all gonna recap to these three things, number one, what good do you want your money to be? The second one, or the second money check here, is how's your network been working for you? And how's your network worth? And yung number one na pinag-uusapan natin dito is, if you're gonna invest, how does the money move? Alam mo ba kung paano gumagalaw yung pera? If oo, edi okay yan. Kung hindi, medyo sabit ka dyan. What did you realize here? Ako, isa lang nare-realize ko dito if you're watching right now. And if you will ask me, anong nare-realize ko dito? Everything about money is a reflection of you. To close. These three things, the three most important laws about money, is never a money issue. It's always a you issue. It's always a me issue. It's always an us issue, a we issue. Which means money only reflects if you're here. And ang gusto mo matutunan dito, I wanna talk about money. Gusto mo strategies tungkol sa pera para malaman ko paano ko hindi masascam, paano ako masascam. Tama yan, lahat yan natutunan mo dito, lahat yan nakuha mo dito. But if you're gonna take a look at it, it's not really about the money, it's always about you. If you have a lot of money in your life right now, based on result, not based on feelings, based on result. If you have a lot of money right now, maybe you've understood the three most important laws pagdating sa pera. At kung hindi naman, you can start here. At kung hindi naman, you can start here. Because three principles. Itong tatlong principle na to, pwede nating ituloy in the future. Okay, but for now, I want all of us to stick with the three. Itong tatlo na to, kaya ka na niyan agad to take out of debt. Kaya ka na niyan agad to avoid scams. Kaya ka na niyan agad to take you away from unnecessary, wrong financial decisions. And it will allow you at the very least to make sure you've got a sustainable, good, and positive financial life from today onwards. All right? And so again, thank you so much for being with us here. My request, comment mo naman ano yung biggest takeaway mo. Comment mo naman ano yung biggest learning mo. Comment mo naman what is it that you actually learned just by being here in this session. The three most important laws about money. Again, these three things is never a money issue. These three things is always a you and I issue. That being said, stay professional, stay best in class, stay top of mind, stay mission driven. Okay, this has been Migs, and this has been Prime Pinoy TV. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye-bye.